Tyso, and this is a video of a dietary habits consultation completed on today's date. Good afternoon, we call it.
Good afternoon.
We're here today because you're wanting to seek some nutritional advice. As a personal trainer and within my scope of practice, I cannot provide you with any dietary issues or meal plans. However, I can offer general nutritional advice. This nutritional information will highlight healthy food choices while encouraging a healthy lifestyle that will minimize your risk of developing a diet-related disease. Now, just as far as all I can say is I can go off the Australian Dietary Guidelines, which include the 5 food groups of recommendations of serving sizes for vegetables and legumes, fruit, grains, cereal foods, lean meats, like meat, fish, eggs, tofu, all that kind of stuff, and then dairy. I'm just going to briefly run you through the importance of a balanced diet and what it'll do for you. So it'll promote health and well-being, reduce the risk of diet-related conditions such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and obesity.
Yeah, I heard the first time. Thank you.
Reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and some types of cancers.
All of which I'm susceptible to with my dietary habits now.
Yes, correct. Let's discuss 3 to 5 nutritional strategies to assist you with your goal. How about to achieve and maintain a healthy weight, be physically active and choose amounts of nutritional food and drinks to meet your energy levels? 1.
Yes.
2. Drink plenty of water and enjoy a wide variety of nutritious foods from the 5 food groups that we just went over.
Yes.
Limit intake of foods containing saturated fats, added salt, added sugars, and alcohol.
I can see how that may be useful.
Yes, alright, let's just go straight to your dietary habits questionnaire and we can start filling that out. So I've got your name, Macaulay, the date, and your dietary goal is to reduce inflammation and your overall body fat percentage. Sorry, do you just want to elaborate on that?
Not really hit the nail on the head. That's inflammation. I think lead like around my bloating and I think increase of blood pressure has a lot to do with the inflammation through my diet. And as far as body fat loss goes, I just want to reach a place where I'm pain-free and more mobile than I was.
Do you mind giving me a brief background of your sport that you're in, which is why you have this type of diet?
Yep, competitive strongman, being in the heavyweight division requires a high demand of body mass, consistently eating in a caloric surplus, eating very high inflammation foods such as dairy and lots of red meats, which has kind of led me to increase inflammation and led me to a place where it's uncomfortable for me to tie my shoelaces up.
Yeah, understandable. So just out of those 5 food groups, how many servings of vegetables would you say you're having per day?
Now?
Yeah.
2 to 3.
Cool. And how many of those do you think of which is fruit as well?
1.
1 serving of fruit, okay.
Yeah. I'll tend
sufficiently low.
Yeah, I'll tend to have kind of 1 serving of fruit daily, like with my yogurt, every evening.
Okay. And how many servings of breads and cereals? This includes like carbohydrates.
Not many at the moment.
Yeah, but usually if you're in a strongman diet, you'll be having lots.
Yeah.
Almost every meal.
Every meal, like without fail.
Yeah.
It's kind of carbs, oats, cereals in the morning, lots of rice, lots of pastas, and then even move to lots of sugars, lots of liquid calories, so lots of sports drinks while I'm training or kind of around training times.
Yeah. Anything to just get as much calories in.
Yeah, exactly.
As possible. And how many servings of dairy would you say you consume per day?
Then or now?
Now.
Again, yogurt every day would be 1, and like my whey protein supplements that I'll have, which could be like 3 to 4 a day, let's say.
So 3 to 4 a day?
Whether that's a serving, yeah.
Cool. And then discretionary choices, so talking like those naughty food habits.
Yeah, definitely not as much as when I'm in that strongman phase of trying to force calories in and doing it by whatever means necessary, but now I'm definitely trying to limit myself kind of daily or if not per week, so 4 to 6 a week I think would be a reasonable amount for maybe something outside of my nutritional requirements rather every day.
Yeah, and basically what you've told me when referring you to a dietitian it would be to obviously reduce inflammation and reduce your body fat. But just from like what I've heard, to do that, you'd need to obviously reduce your intake of, you know, like your red meats and your dairy products,
Sure.
especially. And that'll definitely help with that. And then obviously to drop the body fat, you'll need to eat a lot less and probably amp your physical exercise a little bit. But yeah, that'll be a long-term goal, especially because you want to lose 15 kilos. So that'll be looking a bit more of a long-term goal. Okay, cool, fantastic.